it's Amy Kate, and welcome back to Sim by Design, and I built the Death Star! Well, I attempted to build the Death Star. I don't think it turned out as Death Starry as it could have been. I didn't really get the dome part of it really as well as I would have liked, but you know, I guess I could have put curved roofs. I thought of doing that, but it would have covered up the windows of it, and I wouldn't have gotten the I guess in pictures of the Death Star it kind of has like lines. um I don't know how to explain it. Like the design, there's like shadows and lines and stuff on it, and I used windows and different kinds of wallpapering to do that, and I don't think it would have turned out as well if I had done the roof to make it curved. And the way I built it, I wouldn't have had a curved bottom, which, you know, kind of doesn't really matter if the bottom's curved when you see the way I've built it. But yeah, I might like try to do that because this is like a week almost before it goes up, because, you know, I always record like a week before it actually goes up, so I may try that before I upload it. So if you see the thumbnail, I might do it for the thumbnail, that's it. I don't know. We'll see when it comes to it. So if the thumbnail is a domed Death Star, that's why this video looks a little bit different. But anyways, this is the Death Star. I built it in honor of Rogue One coming out today, and I really like super wish I could do like film reviews or something, because I'm seeing Rogue One today, but not for another like 3 hours after this comes out. Like, I say today as in like when this video goes up, not today as in when I'm recording it, because otherwise I would have waited. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm going to see Rogue One the day that this video the day the video goes up, which is the 16th, the day it comes out. But yeah, not for another 3 hours, and 3.5 hours actually after this video comes out, which I'm really upset about, that I have to wait that long to see it. Well, I'm waiting the same amount of time as most everybody, but I'm just rambling about that stuff right now. I sound so stupid. But yeah, what I was saying was I really wish I could do like a review of some kind or something to go with when I do a video like this, like when I did the burrow a couple weeks ago for when Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them came out. I would have loved to have been able to do a review of the movie, but you know, I didn't see it yet because I'm just a plebeian and I don't get the chances to go see cool movies like that before they come out. But a little bit about this lot, I guess I should talk about that. It is just a general lot. I was going to have it as a park, but it kind of was just, I had to have like so many certain things in there, and I didn't know where I wanted to put them. So I ended up just making it a general, or I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's just like a general lot. There are like spaceship playgrounds all over the floor part of this build, because I wanted to make it look like there were like X-Wings and TIE fighters and stuff, even though technically none of the spaceship playgrounds look like either an X-Wing or a TIE fighter. But I just wanted to make it look like spaceships were either coming from the Death Star, going to the Death Star, fighting the Death Star, you know what I mean. And I think I did something pretty cool with that big black wall that you see behind it. I put a bunch of little tiny lights from Spa Day, like the really tiny square ones, and then those weird, I think they're octagons. I don't remember how many sides it has. Maybe it's a heptagon? Is that the 6-sided one? Anyways, I put those like everywhere so it looks like stars and it looks super cool at night, which is probably when I will be taking all the screenshots. Still have, as usual, I haven't taken the screenshots yet. But yeah, and I use that clear um dining chair from Get Together or Get to Work. See, I'm getting them mixed up again. I get the expansion packs mixed up all the time. But I use the chair from Get to Work as the like circle where the laser is on the Death Star, and it doesn't really, it's not like in the correct spot really, but it's probably as good as it's gonna get. And I'm putting the lights up right now. I think they look pretty cool. I do put more lights in later because it just ends up looking kind of weird. Right there I changed it to a park. I do change it to a general later. I did cut out a ton because this took me probably a good 4 to 6 hours, and you will be able to tell, I said this last week, I get so bored furnishing after a while, and this one, I did like maybe an hour to 2 hours doing the building part of it, which is fairly slow for me. I usually go really fast when I'm doing builds, mostly because I have the floor plan laid out. But like just building the exterior of this took me forever, just because I was playing around. I didn't have a floor plan for it, and I was kind of just winging it, But I decided, well, I don't remember where I was going with that. I got really distracted by something I was watching on the screen. Anyways, I did kind of a theme for every level. I know the mid-level is kind of like a children's area, and the very top one is a yoga studio. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to do the domed roof, because I wanted all the light to come into the yoga studio part, because it's such a zen area, and when it's light out, it's really bright, so I thought that would be kind of cool. Along with the children's play area in the middle. I do kind of a grassy, jungle gymmy type area, I guess you could call it. On there, you'll see, yeah, I'm putting it in right now. I do like 2 monkey bars because I need monkey bars for the park part when I had it labeled as a park. So I, losing my voice. Are you kidding me? Seriously, again, every time. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the entire, 40 minutes of this build, because even though I took out a lot, they're still pretty long. I did 2 bathrooms, a women's and a men's, with 3 toilets in each, and then shareable sinks on the first floor, which is also kind of a game room. There are 2 bubble machines, 3 Don't Wake the Llama tables, 2 chess tables, and I think 1 arcade machine, maybe something else. But this is a kids room. It has pretty much everything kid stuff. There's like 4 doll houses, every stuffed animal, like the Blarfy doll and the skeleton bear and all that stuff. 3 art tables, I believe. 3 of the kids' versions of the Don't Wake the Llama, and 2 science tables. Plus some of the new video game things. I don't remember what they're called. I also added 2, maybe 3, 4 of the puppet table, whatever, puppet show things. And I also took these shelves that look kind of like they were bookshelves and put every single kid's toy on there, because it looked kind of cool. Along with, I only have 1 toy box. I could probably add a second toy box, but I didn't, because there's so much that you can do. There is another floor that is kind of like a lounge. Well, it's a very strange floor. It's, as soon as you come out the door, you look straight into a kitchen with like 6 or 7 stovetops/ovens, because I wanted to make it like a community lot that people could come, kind of like if you're in America, the YMCA, where you can go. Well, I don't know if the YMCA does this, but like community centers where you can go to learn different skills. Like you could go learn how to cook there, and Then you kind of turn the corner from the cooking area. See, to get off track again, I did like a little garden area in this just because it was kind of cool. I thought it would be something different. It's kind of like a fake garden area, maybe fake plants or something with some benches because I need to have benches for the park when the plot of land was a park. But I decided to change that. But anyways, on this one area, or the floor I was talking about, you come out, there's like this kitchen area where it's like it has a teacher's area and has like 4 or 6 stations where you can learn to cook or you can just cook some food. There's only one refrigerator there, I believe, though, so, but I don't think that really matters. But you turn the corner as soon as you come out the doors after you go straight into the station, cooking station, and there's like a ton of bookshelves with a little reading area in the middle, and you go around and there's more bookshelves with desks, and I think I only put 2 computers in, which I think I put them in with, that might have been part of the I cut out. Here's the part where I'm adding in the bookshelves. There's like this little reading area and it has 2 bookshelves, and then there's a secret bookshelf door. So it's like, oh, this is just a little floor in the middle that you can just sit at for a minute before you go upstairs. Because I put like a little chair in there and a sitting area, but you go through the bookshelf, the secret bookshelf door, and you come into the cooking area, this computer room that has another secret bookshelf in it, I think. Maybe not. I don't think I did that. And there's also a music room up there as well, and an art studio, I believe. Yes. So that's the yoga room on the top, this kind of skill building area in the middle, because it has a handiness bench you can work on. Yeah, handiness and art and music and cooking, and I guess you could read a book and learn about anything in the books. Then there's the kids area, the game room, and I did a movie theater type thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's all of the rooms. I could be mistaken. There's a lot of rooms, there's a lot of building, and I'm pretty sure that's everything. But I think that's everything I'm going to talk about the build, because one, I'm getting really exhausted because I'm so out of shape, but also because I just ran up and down the stairs like 3 or 4 times before recording this, which is a really bad idea. But anyways, I'm really excited for Rogue One. I have been obsessed with Star Wars for probably like the past like maybe 10, I want to say last 8 to 10 years. I wasn't like super into them when I was younger. I was really a Harry Potter kid, like from the very beginning. It's been out since I was 7 or 8. I think the first book was released in the UK when I was 7, and it didn't come to America until I was 8, which is in like 97, 98. Shows my age. Yes, I'm 26 and a half years old right now. But I've always been a Harry Potter kid, and that's kind of what brought me into nerd culture. As I got older, I didn't really know what it was when I was a kid. I kind of did, like, once I got the internet and stuff and knew, like, learned about stuff on there. But when the prequels came out, Darth Maul scared the living crap out of me. I was terrified of him. I refused to watch any of the movies. I think when I was really young, well, no, that wasn't even Star Wars, because like my dad, when The Force Awakens came out last year, my dad had never seen any of the Star Wars movies. I was gonna say my dad tried scaring me with Darth Vader. No, it was when Emperor Palpatine like force lightninged Luke, and then Darth Vader saved Luke. Spoiler alert for the third, or like, I guess it was the 6th, technically the 6th Star Wars movie, but it's the 3rd one that actually came out. Anyways, I thought that was when my dad freaked me out, but no, it was like Jurassic Park 2. My dad scared me with a dinosaur eating a kid. I think that's what happens in the second Jurassic Park movie. I'm getting off track. Anyways, I was terrified of Star Wars from a very young age. Granted, I was probably like 10 when The Phantom Menace came out. Yeah, I was terrified. Like, it scared me really bad. I was a very terrified child. And I just wouldn't refuse to watch Star Wars until I think it was my senior year of college. We had like a half day, and one of my teachers, it was like closer to the end of the year, and one of my teachers was like really lazy, and she's like, "Oh, we can just watch this movie." So I guess everyone voted on watching Star Wars, and I think that's when it was. I could be totally lying out of my ass right now. I don't remember for sure, but I don't remember when the first time I watched Star Wars was. It could have been like in college. I honestly don't remember. I do remember though when the third Harry Potter movie came out. I was in the 7th grade. Was it the third one? Maybe it was the second one. I think it was Chamber of Secrets when Chamber of Secrets came out, which this totally relates to Star Wars, you know, because it's Harry Potter. But I think my homeroom teacher, who was also our science teacher, somehow got a pre-release copy of the Chamber of Secrets, which was like a really big deal. And we all got to watch it on like during a day of indoor recess when it was raining outside, which was also a big deal. So we spent like the rest of the day watching, like we skipped all of our classes or something. I don't remember. I just remember maybe it was at Christmas time. We were just like having a Christmas party, and that was our Christmas party thing in the 7th grade. I don't remember. I'm just reminiscing about childhood right now. And oh my gosh, I can't remember. But I need to like, that's what I might do. I might just think of some really funny stories to tell you guys, because I always have like the worst commentary, I feel like, until recently. I feel like my commentary has been like super boring because I just talk about the build. And I mean, I know a lot of people want me to talk about the build. They want to learn about what I do, like when I'm building it. Which, I mean, if you want that, let me know in the comments. Or if you want me to talk about funny stories from my childhood or my day, which my day is usually pretty boring. I go to work, I sit there, and don't tell the people I work with because they do not know about this channel. Like you guys are gonna know who they are. I just sit there and watch YouTube videos all day because, one, I really don't like my job. I'm ready to move, but I just sit there and watch YouTube videos or listen to YouTube videos and pretend to work all day because I have nothing to do there, and that's what I'd rather be doing anyways. But yeah, so my day is pretty boring. I just go to work, come home, watch YouTube videos, watch TV, build in The Sims. So if there's anything you guys want me to talk about, any stories, you know, life advice, I could do movie reviews for the movies I go watch, you know, because, let's see, I didn't see any new movies last week. I went to see White Christmas, was the flashback movie, because every week I have this movie pass card, which is amazing. It's my favorite thing in the world. I pay $25 a month and go see a movie a day if I really wanted to, but usually I go see 2 or 3 a week. I would tell you to go get it if you really wanted it, but it's not $25 for unlimited movies anymore because my best friend tried to get it and it was $60. So I don't think that is that anymore. I just got grandfathered into the program or whatever. But yeah, so I have this card and I can go see unlimited movies pretty much. And on Wednesdays, I usually go see a flashback movie. Sundays or Wednesdays, usually Wednesdays. And then any other day of the week, usually Tuesday or Thursday, sometimes Monday, never Friday, sometimes Saturday mornings, I go see a new movie. And you know, actually, if I don't have anything to talk about for next week's build, I went and saw Allied, and I saw Arrival a couple weeks ago. That was amazing. So if you need to go see any movie, you need to go see Arrival. I also saw Allied with Brad Pitt and Marion Cotillard. Really good movie. I was not a fan of the end, but if you really want me to get into spoiler territory with that, let me know. I will do a movie review on that in the next one. I also saw Rules Don't Apply, which is Warren Beatty's new movie. If you know who he is Clyde from Bonnie and Clyde, the original one, which I love Bonnie and Clyde. I don't know if there's a new one, but like the Bonnie and Clyde, yeah. He plays, I don't know why, I can't remember, I can never remember the name, but Leonardo DiCaprio and Martin Scorsese did a film on him called The Aviator. But anyways, it's not really about Warren Beatty's character in that. He's a movie director. Don't know why I can't think of the name. But anyways, rules don't apply. It's a love story. It's really cute. It's set in the 1940s, 60s, 50s, 1950s. Yeah, somewhere around there. But anyways, yeah. Oh, I did a gym. That was the other one I did. That was the other room I did. I wanted to do a basketball court, but the basketball goals didn't fit in the room because it wasn't tall enough. But anyways, I keep saying I'm really sorry. I'm trying to stop, and I'm very conscious of when I do it. Anyways, if you want me to do movie reviews, things like that, I know at least one of you does because you've said you want me to do that, and I promise I will try to do some. If anybody else wants me to do it, I know I have like less than 300 subscribers as of right now. I turned the basketball room into like a DJ dance hall. Sidetracking. But I'm going to end it here. The screenshots are going to be in a second. If you guys want me to do movie reviews or give me topics you want me to talk about, because I love doing kind of crazy commentary like this. I didn't think I would talk this entire time. I thought I would be like giving up halfway through. Anyways, give me ideas for commentary. Let me know if you like my idea of doing movie reviews, even if it's not over anything I'm doing in the build. I can't remember what I'm building for you guys next week. I don't know what next week is. I think it's the week before Christmas, and I really need to get started on the Christmas build I have. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe if you did enjoy it. Give it a like. I really appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter or the gallery. It is Sim by Design. The link to download this will be in the description this week, or you can search on the gallery as the Death Star. I may title it something different on the gallery since it's kind of a general lot. I may do like the Death Star something else. But anyways, you can do all that stuff. Subscribe because I post new videos every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My commentary and my outro are all over the place today. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys who watch every week. And I will see you guys or talk to you guys next Friday at 3 p.m. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.